Welcome to the Teeter FitForm Healthy Back and Core Routine. I'm Max, and I'll be your trainer today. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the back extension exercise. We're gonna wanna start with super lightweight. So we're gonna grab both of the handles. So for the back extension, we want our feet a little bit more than a hip width apart, closer to shoulder width apart. From here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull your shoulders down and back, keep your arms nice and tight on these handles. You're gonna drive your hips back, keeping your spine nice and straight. From here, you're gonna push through your heels, squeeze your glutes and come up. This is gonna strengthen our lower back muscles. So you're gonna drive your hips straight back, and you'll notice my knees are staying over my ankles. So we're not squatting forward, we're staying over the ankles. From here, you're gonna push the platform away with your feet, all through your heels. At the top, I want you to focus in on squeezing the glutes. So we're gonna go down nice and slow. Good. From here, try to start contracting the butt muscle. Keep your spine nice and straight. And then you're gonna stand right up at the top. I want you to hold this contraction of the glutes, okay? So if you get to the top, these glutes should be fully contracted, standing tall. So spine nice and straight. Good. You can get down to right about your knees and then drive forward, stand up. All right, we're gonna do a decent amount of reps right here because we're gonna strengthen that lower back today. Good. So this exercise is all about form. You'll notice I'm trying to keep my head nice and tall, my spine nice and straight, drive through the heels, pushing the platform away, really engaging those glutes. Good. You should feel a slight stretch here on the lower back and the hamstrings. You want to stay away from any pain though. Good. Okay. This is one of my favorite exercises to get my back strong and warmed up for the day. Good. We're gonna do 8 more here, okay? 8. Good. Go nice and slow. 7. Make sure you guys keep that form. Good. 6, squeeze the glutes at the top. 5, stay with me. 4, as you get good at this exercise, you can start increasing the weight, but start light. Got 2 more here. Good. Get those glutes on fire. And the last one. Good. Stand tall. Very good. We're gonna go ahead and put the handles back down. From here, we're gonna go and stretch out our entire back. So you're gonna put your hands in the small of your back right here, okay? You're gonna kind of push your hips forward a little bit. And what you're gonna do with your head is just kind of lean back. So the hips should go forward about 1 inch if you can. And all you're gonna do from here is just try to stretch that back. And then we're gonna relax. Good, we're gonna do some more of these. So hands on the hips, push the hips forward. You're gonna arch that back into extension. Good. Remember, we always want to stay away from pain, okay? So if you can go right here, you feel a stretch, that's good, right? If you can go further, that's great. I like to do this exercise throughout the day. If I get out of my car, put my hands on my hips, lean back and just stretch that back. So when I can't invert, this is one thing I like to do just from day to day. Good. Hands on the back of those hips. Just gonna arch. Good. You know, the goal isn't to go like super far forward, it's just to get that back arched. Good. All right. From here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to strengthen the entire back from the diagonal. So we're gonna try to get our right glute to contract and our left lat so it makes this crisscross pattern. So it really gives stability to our back. A lot of times our back doesn't have very much stability, so we're gonna get that today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab one handle. You're gonna grab the handlebar and you're gonna step back with the same leg that you got the handle on. From here, you're gonna be in a row. And what you're gonna do is try to like squeeze that armpit, okay? We're gonna get that back muscle to fire, but on this forward leg, we want our weight in the heel and we're contracting our butt muscle. So we're gonna be contracting that right muscle and then we're contracting that left muscle in the back. Good. Now with this exercise here, with the rowing motion, you can get a little bit more resistance, okay? So you're gonna pull up, you're gonna keep your spine nice and tall, contract the right glute, very good. And stay with me. So when I pull up, I'm squeezing that back, contracting that glute. This is one of my favorite exercises to make my back feel strong. Good. Keep going. We're gonna do 8 more here. Ready? 8, 7, 6. Stay with me. 5. Really squeeze those muscles. 4, 3, 2, and last one here. So put the handle down. Now we're gonna switch sides. So your left leg is gonna be forward. Grab the handle. Grab your right arm. So now it's gonna be our left glute. So this glute, contract that by pushing through your heel. Keep your spine tall. And you're gonna do that rowing motion. So at that top, those muscles both should be really contracted. Good. Remember to keep that head tall, spine straight. You can also engage your core to make this a full body move. So you're contracting your abdominals, the left glute, the right lat. And with this arm, it's nice and stationary, contracting those muscles also. Good. Remember to watch your breathing here. It's nice slow motion. This exercise is all about engaging the appropriate muscles here. Okay, so we got 8 more. Stay with me if you can here. 8. Good. 7. 6. Awesome. 5. Contract those muscles. 4. 3, 2, and last one. That exercise can be done every single day to keep that back nice and strong. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and strengthen that hip flexor now that we've stretched it. So you're gonna get your body in a nice plank position. You're gonna really contract your upper body holding you. You're gonna contract your core. You wanna put your feet close together. So from here, keeping your spine nice and neutral, without your spine moving around, you're gonna bring your knee up into a nice range of motion. From here, you're gonna step back down. You're gonna keep your core nice and tight. Good. So the bottom leg is gonna stabilize this a little bit, so contract that bottom leg glute. Good. So bring your knee up as high as you can, as long as your spine isn't moving. Good. And what I mean by that is don't go into flexion. Just keep your body locked into that plank. Bring that knee up. This is one of my favorite exercises to strengthen that hip flexor and the front of the core. This will really help protect your spine. Good. Very good. Stay with me if you guys can here. Good. Just remember, keep that upper body nice and tall. Core engaged. Bring your knee up, flexing the downward leg. Very good. Stay with me here. Now your body's gonna wanna give, okay? So if your body starts breaking, it's okay to take a break. Good. So hold that plank position. Remember to focus in on that spine, keeping it nice and tall. Good. Nice job, you guys. Couple more here. Really get that core strong, protect that back. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and stabilize the side of our body. So we're gonna go into a side plank. We're gonna use the handles here, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna have your body lean in. From here, you're gonna stabilize your spine, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna have our leg go outward. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna strengthen this muscle in the glutes, also that muscle and the whole side of your body. Very good. Keep your arm nice and straight, shoulders tight. Good. Stay with me. It's a little bit more challenging than it looks. Good. We're gonna stabilize that core. Now, we want to make sure our toe is kind of turned in a little bit. We don't want it waving out. So we want to focus on squeezing this right glute, our right side of our core, and bring that leg up. Very good. It's a nice standing side plank. Very good. Make sure this hip isn't going into your back like that. Spine's nice and tall. Very good. A couple more on the sides and we'll switch sides. Very good. All right, so we're gonna go on the left side. So same thing. You use the handlebar to stabilize your body. Put your feet out on the platform. Okay, you're gonna go into that side plank and you're gonna lift up from here. Very good. So remember, focusing on that spine, focusing on contracting those glute muscles. You can also contract those abdominal muscles, really help your core. Good. Stay with me here, you guys. Breathe through that nose. When you exhale out, you can actually get a greater contraction on your abdominals. Good, keep it going. Breathe in, exhale out. Really get those core muscles to turn on, and you'll notice that your hip muscles, those glutes, will start fatiguing also. That's part of your core. Good. Keep it going. Awesome. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off the handles. We're gonna hook in our feet, and then we're gonna go to the ground, and we're really gonna work on these core muscles, okay? So let's unhitch. Good. You can also put a mat down here if you like to make it a little more comfortable. All right, so what we're gonna do, keep the resistance very light on these exercises. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring both of your legs up, and you want kind of like a 90-degree angle here. We wanna keep our lower back flat to the ground. We're gonna put our arms up, and then from here, keeping your lower body glued to that ground, you're gonna slowly lower leg, making sure your back doesn't come off that ground. And you're gonna switch, okay? So from here, really engage that core so your spine doesn't move at all. So this is a dead bug exercise, but now we're adding some resistance to it, and it is absolutely incredible to get your core stabilization muscles to fire. It also get your hip muscles, and you will start feeling it burn immediately when you contract these. Very good. If you need to take a break, that's plenty okay. Just come right back to it when you can. So where you should be feeling is the front of that hip muscle, all through your core. Good. Stay with me. Very good. So when you go down, your lower back is gonna wanna arch, but don't let it contract those abs. Good, we're gonna do 2 more per side. So extend that leg, bring it up, keep the core contracted. We're gonna do 1 more here. Good, so slowly lower, bring it back up into 90 degrees, and then you're gonna do your other side. Very good. Okay, now we're gonna switch to we're gonna do a glute bridge, and then we're also gonna raise our leg at the same time, okay? So from here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep your feet on the platform, you're gonna lift your toes up, you're gonna bridge up a little bit until you can get these glutes to fire. From here, you're gonna bring your legs straight up until you start feeling kind of stretch in the back of the leg. So you notice my right glute over here is doing the work to stabilize my body. I'm also getting mobility on this entire left side. Very good. If you need to regress this exercise a little bit, just go ahead and keep the bottom leg down so your hips on the ground. And from here, you're just gonna raise your leg straight up. You can also be contracting that right glute. And if you really want to challenge it, go back up into that bridge and raise that leg. Excellent. Stay with me if you guys can. And remember to breathe. So breathe in through that nose, exhale through that mouth. Very good. If your legs start shaking, that means we're really working those stabilizer muscles. Excellent. So now we're gonna switch sides, okay? So what we're gonna do is you're gonna squeeze your glutes, okay? This is gonna hold your body. This leg's gonna go straight up. So we got stability on this side, mobility on this side. This is really gonna strengthen our core and our back. Very good. Keep that core tight. Remember, drop this down if it's too much, and then you're engaging your core and raising that leg. Good, this is our last exercise, you guys, so stay with me. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and go back into that first position. So I'm squeezing those glutes, raising my leg up. Excellent, let's keep going. We're almost there. Let's get that strong core and back today. Good, 2 more here. And the last one. Excellent job, you guys. That routine can be done almost every day to keep your back healthy and your core nice and tight. Have a great day, and thanks for working out with me.